because I'm going to be in Malibu when you're watching this on Monday. The entire time I've been on YouTube, I've always filmed either in this room or with this backdrop. So it's kind of crazy that this is like the last video, even though there's gonna be one on Thursday. So before I get Christmas and start the tag, I just wanted to remind you that I have a vlog channel called LizziesAnswers, so just like my first and my last name put together. And on that channel, I'm going to have outfits of the week and me going to Malibu. Here's my dorm room, Malibu Beach, Pepperdine. It's gonna have so much amazing footage. It's gonna be like my whole college journey, random vlogs about stuff, and it's mainly a follow me around channel. So I wanted to make today's video really special, so I'm doing the furry friend tag. The first question is, what is your pet's name? This is Christmas, and he really doesn't want to be in the video. Question number 2, what animal is it and what breed? Christmas is an American short hair cat. Question number 3, how long have you had your pet? We got Christmas when I was 12 years old, so it was like the same year that we moved to Florida. And so we've had him for about 5 years. We'll have had him for 6 years in the spring of next year. Funny story, we actually adopted him on my dad's birthday, and my dad does not like Christmas at all. But the anniversary of us having him is always on my dad's birthday. Question number 4, how did you get your pet? I'm going to put him on here because he's really unhappy. So we got Christmas from my viola tutor, and she was also my sister's violin tutor. And we would always like go to her house for lessons, and like mine would be for 30 minutes, Christine's would be for 30 minutes, and she had a bunch of animals. And one time we just saw Christmas there, and the 30 minutes before, while my sister had her lesson before mine, me and my mom were just like playing with Christmas, and he was like jumping all over the place, and we were like, oh my gosh, what is up with this super energetic, lively cat? So then we talked to our tutor, and she told us that he came to her door on Christmas Day, and it was in Indiana, so it was snowing outside, and it was freezing, and he just came and was like meowing by her door. So she brought him in and started feeding him, and he just like started living there. And so then she told us that she was looking for someone to adopt him. And once I heard that, I was like so excited because I had been wanting a cat since I was about 5, because my best friend in kindergarten had a cat. And every year for Christmas and my birthday, I would put, I want a cat. And I never got a cat. And so once we got him, it was just like the most amazing gift ever. So question number 5 of how old is he? We don't know exactly how old he is, because we didn't really like get him when he was a kitten, but we assumed that he was about 1 year old when we adopted him, because we went to a vet then to make sure he was okay. And so since we've had him for 6 years, he is going to be turning 7 on, we made up his birthday on Mother's Day. That's when we call his birthday. So next May, he's going to be 7 years old. Number 6, what are some quirky things about your pet's personality? One of the things that he really likes to do is to wink at people. And so he'll like wink at you, and then you'll wink back at him, and then he'll wink back at you again. Or he does the same thing with blinking. And so he'll just be like, and then we'll be like, and it'll like go back and forth. And so we read in a cat book that that means that he really loves you, because when cats can close their eyes around people, it means that he really trusts you. Like he trusts that you're not gonna attack him or anything. And Christmas is my mom's alarm clock every morning. He'll wake her up at exactly 7. And when I was gone at camp, they said that he woke them up every night at like 3 in the morning because he missed me. Because ever since my sister left, I've been like the only person who he can like hang out with at night. So number 7 is, what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? I have thought about how to sneak him into my dorm room, and I considered applying to MIT because they're the only college that I know of that lets you bring a pet to your dorm. So honestly, I had no idea how I'm gonna survive without him. And whenever I'm gone on vacation, if I ever see like a black bag, like when I don't have my contacts in, I always just am like, oh, that's Christmas. Like my mind automatically like sees him places whenever I'm away from him. So it's gonna be really sad because whenever I'm like taking a nap or doing my homework, he's always just there, and I'll be like trying to study history and he'll come and just like lie on top of my textbook. Oh, that's another quirk about him. If there's like a cardboard box like anywhere, or if like we bring like a paper bag home, he'll like go right inside it. And he loves just like hanging out in places like that. And he also loves lying on top of poster board or paper or newspaper, just anything. What are you doing? And he also loves to eat lizards. or anything that gets in the house, like a cockroach, a fly. He loves going after that. If there's ever a bug, I can just pick up Christmas, show him the bug, and he'll kill it. So that's really nice. In middle school, when we had a lot of like projects that involved like poster boards, he would like go on top of the project. Like I'd have all this stuff like laid out on top, ready to glue on, and he'd be like, plop! Just like lie on top of it, which is kind of annoying, but he's really cute. Number 8 is, what are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? The main thing that me and Christmas do is we sleep and we'll just be like on my bed. And then the other thing that we do, well, not as much anymore, but we played with each other a lot when I first got him. So he really likes to play with little ponytail holders. Aww. And then like pipe cleaner toys, which I'm gonna make a video about soon. And then he also really likes playing with string. He'll just like really attack that. And it's so funny seeing him playing, and then like whenever a lizard gets in the house, because he'll just like go like right after the lizard, exactly like when he plays, so. And then also I like making videos with him, because if I'm ever wanting him to be in a video, I can just like pick him up and like film with him. And I love filming him. I actually made a YouTube channel for him, but he doesn't really like being on camera, as you can see. Like normally if I was just holding him, he'd be okay with it, but since the camera's on, he's like, oh no, I have to act like I hate Lizzie. We also go to the vet together. Whenever he has to go to the vet, I always come along. He loves me there. Like he clings to me. He's like, oh my gosh, I love you. But then when we're at home, he's just like, whatever. And also we just chill together, like on my bed. I'll be like working on homework or editing a video, and he'll just be like laying next to there, sleeping. And then the final question is, what are some of the nicknames that you call Christmas? Through the years, we've come up with a lot of different nicknames, and right now, what we mainly call him is Chris and Chrissy, because my sister started calling Christmas Chris, and I was so annoyed. I was like, don't call him Chris, call him Christmas. But then it kind of stuck, and so now I call him Chris and Chrissy, mainly Chrissy because I think it's cuter. And then we also call him boy, like, come here boy. And I also call him baby. I'm like, hey baby, how are you? I also used to call him banana baby when I was like 13. I have no idea why. My dad called him puke maggot, and so then that is shortened to puke, and my dad's like, come here puke. And like, to this little cutie, he calls him puke. And then my dad also calls him animal. He's like, hey animal, get over here animal. And then I'm like, oh, come here, baby. It's just like such a difference on like how we care about him. But it's really funny because me and my mom are gone this week at Pepperdine, and Dad is in charge of feeding him. My dad was the only one home today, so my mom and I were shopping, and Christmas didn't get fed until we got home like an hour after feeding time. My dad's like, if you don't remind me, you don't get fed. So that's gonna be the motto. And it's really bad because my dad starts work next week because he's a professor. And so if Christmas doesn't get fed in the morning, he won't eat all day, which is really sad. Thank you guys so much for watching, and the next time you see me, I will be in my dorm at Pepperdine in Malibu. I'm so excited. I've never been to California before, so it's like so crazy exciting for me. And I love you guys so much. Bye!